Hello, everyone. Captain Troy Handsome of International Rescue. Please state the nature of your emergency. I'm here joined by Bralef, Rees, and the Coffee Lich, and we are going to be playing some, I'll call it Curse of Julian today. We're on session 34. It's very exciting. The start of a weekend here. Some exciting news down the pipeline today, September 2025. And last time in this campaign involving at least one vampire, the party... let me actually, reveal behind this tavern where we start every adventure. You can see the party here. They all have these blue dots on them. That just means that they were blessed recently, I believe, by Sola. You have an active bless on the 3 humanoid party members, if I'm remembering correctly.
I think so.
Yes, the party just, almost single-handedly, the party trounced these flame skulls that I put here specifically to grief my player, Bralef, because... his character has vulnerability to fire in exchange to resistance to bludgeoning. So maybe I could have replaced them with some sort of like ram skulls or something, But here we are. It's made for some very exciting times for me as the DM. And one of these, in an alternate universe, I can imagine Bralef being my DM and then subjecting me to horrors in some way, shape, or form. But because he's a player, the horrors I feel like are just inflicted on our other DM here whenever I'm a fellow player alongside Bralef. Whenever we do things like tout the name of our wonderful restaurant / tavern, the Milky Pickle. Good times over there in Waterdeep Dragon Heist. We're nearing the end of that adventure too. I'm very excited for that.
Only like 6 more months.
Yeah, 6 more months. I'm sure if we met every week with that.
Abandoned ruins of the Milky Pickle in some future campaign.
You're cooking. Okay.
Oh my god. It's filled with the deceased bodies of their thousands of customers.
Directly established that it's been abandoned for decades because it went bankrupt within a month.
What?
They refused to leave even as the city was being destroyed because the service was just...
That almost made me spit out the water from my bottle that I tried to drink.
The entire city is like littered with the bodies of the populace, and this one building labeled the Milky Pickle for some reason is conspicuously empty of corpses.
No.
Because the people who were in it got raptured to heaven when they died.
Yeah.
Don't you put Christianity into my D&D.
Well, that reminds me.
Don't fuck with our bar.
I'm God. I can do whatever I want.
I'm trying to think of something recently that I'm like, wait a minute, they injected Christianity into this. How dare they?
The U.S. government.
So true. Okay. Yes, Flame Skull's defeated. There might be stuff that happened before that. Basically, the party went down here because they went down like a tunnel, which was easy. I didn't realize until they started going down the tunnel that it has handholds that don't require a check to climb up and down, which is pretty impressive to me because as someone who is, what's the word for, I don't do anything athletic at all.
Weak. Lazy.
Yes, that, but I think like...
Incapable.
Oh, wow. No, keep going. It's something I have to say because that's the word I was like. Sedentary. So as someone who's very sedentary and weak and incapable, I'm like, I feel like that would still require a check from me. Like you're telling me that, I could just climb up and down here willy-nilly. I feel like people in games underestimate how maybe. Yeah. I feel like it's
go to like a rock climbing gym. Like you still gotta put effort into that.
Yeah, even with the lower level stuff.
Yeah,
getting out of breath just thinking about it.
I hate rock climbing. Like rock walls terrify me. I'm scared of heights.
What?
I'm like I'm weak and feeble and incapable. I'm gonna fall to my death 2 centimeters off the ground.
So my personal gripe with it is, if you don't boulder, which is like solo, you usually need someone to belay you. And I, despite saying that I was gonna be a bard, depending on what D&D classes we were, because I like to think of myself as charismatic. I'm like mortified at the prospect of having to ask someone to can you help me with something, right? Asking for help is a little outside of my wheelhouse. So I'm sure they're all friendly. Because our friend Frank, I think he apparently climbs a lot, and I'm sure all those people that he goes with are friendly. But maybe he goes with his wife, and so he always has someone to be like him. But I'm just mortified at the prospect of having to ask a very helpful person to help me out with something that I'm sure, get asked a lot. I can't do it, so I don't rock climb. But I hear it's good for working out, and I hear it's a very sociable experience. But no, I'd rather just stay home and play D&D. I'm sure some of them do both. All right. Is there anything else I'm missing from the recap as I apply this bless from Lux over to Kiev? Nice. Good looking bless right here. That'll be a beautiful 1d4 should the moment arise. Okay. I think that's all the important stuff. The very, very last thing that happened last session was after defeating the Flame Skulls, the door behind you kind of like ticked and has swung open. And I'm going to go ahead and change the music out, and we're going to get back to it. Give me just a moment to get the right song for where we are now. And then we shall resume session. Any minute now. All right, we'll wait for the music to pick up a little. All right, so Keith Sola, door opens behind you, revealing an individual. Let me see if I can get you a little description here for this this lovely looking individual.
Left for Dead looking dude.
Sorry, give me a moment. I wish I had 3 monitors. I have like 3 Chrome windows. Oh my gosh. Hello, Raiders. Oh, I'm sorry. There's no I need to figure out what's wrong with my alerts. Ooh. Hello, goobers. Welcome in. We are here about to look at this NPC we just met. He looks so doesn't he look super trustworthy? Like, I know you can't see it because this is as far zoomed in as I can get. I don't know what's wrong with my alerts. I'm so sorry. Oh, there it is. How was Fire Emblem The Blazing Blade? I will unfortunately be dipping because I'm EP, but I hope stream is epic. I say like I haven't been in half of her stream earlier today. But this is Yuri. She's been playing Blazing Blade in honor of our Fire Emblem announcement today. And, this too is turn-based combat that has romance in it, just like the later Fire Emblem games. Also, Yuri, I will tell you, you were kind of like asking this earlier. I don't think that girl can't be a dragon. She looks too, what's the word I'm looking for? She looks too old. You know how Fire Emblem is. With their dragons. Oh, she's 12,000 years old. And she looks like she's 12.
You're so right.
Yeah, so that lady, I don't know. Things don't look too good because she looks like she's between the ages of like 16 and 23. So I hope you enjoy the rest of the game. Raiders, thank you for joining in. Obviously, if you have left by now, I still appreciate you. And if you needed to leave, anyone needs to raid and fade, I completely understand. If anyone needs to eat, sleep, drink, hit the restroom, go to idle eating, feel free to do so. I'm here with my players, Bralef, Rees, and the Coffee Lich, and this is a very exciting time because we're playing in a vampire campaign, but there's one here. So it's like, oh, very interesting. What's going on here? We have to ask questions all the time. Like, wait, are you allowed to enter in here? Wait, does it count if this, like, what constitutes running water? Does the rule about reflections work here? All that stuff. But, yeah, we're about to get started. Actually, we literally just started when you rated in. Oh, and let me introduce myself real quick. I'm Captain Troy Handsome of International Rescue. Please state the nature of emergency. I like to play Nintendo games and indie games. And of course, Nintendo games include Fire Emblem. And of course, indie games include Dungeons and Dragons by small indie company Wizards of the Coast. Yep. Yeah, I also like TTRPGs. I'm excited for next month because the Coffee Lich and I will be making our yearly, if time still permits, our yearly Halloween-themed one-shots. I'm very excited. I want to make it Daggerheart, but I don't want to distract you all with Daggerheart this early in the year, but we'll see. I'm excited. Also, I want to make K-pop D and Demon Hunters because we all Well, I really like K-pop Demon Hunters, and I also like D&D. And I'm sure someone's gonna be, actually, if you're gonna be making K-pop Demon Hunters in a TTRPG, you're gonna want to use the Fate system. Because no, I don't care. Fighter, Ranger.
You should use GURPS.
Oh wait, how do you spell this?
GURPS.
GURPS. Imagine if some crazy stuff showed up here. Flexible universal role-playing game. Anyone handle any genre. Oh, Steve Jackson. Well, that's cool. Okay, you know what? I will consider it, but I really like the idea of fighter, ranger, bard, and one of them is actually a warlock whose patron is Quima. So I spoiled it for my players. Oh, that'll be interesting. We could do the thing where everyone thinks like, you don't know who the warlock is, but you know it's not you. And then we do the thing that happened. Oh, I did this one shot under the Coffee Lich's employ. Bralef was there too. And 3 of us, quote unquote, were clerics of the Tempest variety. Well, clerics for sure. Sorry. 2 of us were definitely Tempest clerics. The third one was just a rogue pretending to be a cleric. But I thought that we had brought 3 clerics to this 4-person party. It was great.
That's really funny.
Yeah, imagine being 3 of the same class in a campaign. Couldn't be us, right?
Haha.
Barbarians! I'm so excited. Okay. All right. Without further ado, we're going to get back into it. The way the YouTubers say it. All right, we're going to get right back into we're just going to get started. I say 11 minutes into this VOD. So the door opens, and you see a kind of ass-looking guy. Like, he looks like ass. He's wearing robes that look in pretty poor, tattered shape. He's got unkempt hair. I mean, he's got some unkempt. He's got some hair, and the hair that he does have is unkempt. And he's just like he has his hands like what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of like he's wringing his hands, and he's just opened this door, and he'll like step forward, but then he'll see that there are Keith and Sola there, our 2 players, and he'll say, he looks like at Sola specifically because Keith looks a little, let's say, unorthodox. So he's like, oh, I'm surprised to see other lost souls in here.
I'm also like half burnt to a crisp right now.
Oh, okay.
50% skull tissue by volume.
Yeah.
He'll say, flame skulls?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smoke comes out of Sola's mouth.
Yeah, they're a doozy. You know, I was situated on an upper floor, waiting for some kind souls to come by and hopefully escort me to an appropriate location. But I heard the footsteps and they just passed by my door and left it unopened for some reason. So, escort mission avoided. Anyway,
How did you get in here? What are you doing here?
Me? Oh, I've been traveling a long time. Oh wait, I have to play different music for this. Let me see.
I have to play more trustworthy music. Give me one.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta get more trustworthy music. Give me just a moment. Exactly what you were saying.
Immediately starts in with the pipe organs.
Oh man, I wasn't. Shoot, hold on. I am unprepared. I'm so sorry. This is the one track that I think is gonna be important that I don't normally have. I don't want to do this. Oh my god. Okay, this is gonna sound so suspicious, but I think this theme is gonna be the best theme. So I'm gonna do. Where are you? Over here? Right. SC. Here. We'll try this one.
Scheming.
No, ignore that. Gosh. Ignore that. Ignore the name. Just we're looking for
Okay.
vibes. Does this guy look like a noble to you?
No, but I would believe that he's scheming.
We'll see. Okay. Oh, this is the worst music choice. Hold on.
More trustworthy. More trustworthy.
He puts on a song titled Trustworthy.
It sounds more ominous than this.
Yeah.
We'll try this one. Okay, cool. Okay, this works for me. Whatever. Thank you for the fish. What was it that was asked most recently? Like, what are you doing here? Or yes, right?
Yeah, how'd you get in here and what are you doing here?
I'm. Sorry, let me make sure I have the right notes up for this. Where are you? Sorry, again, I have like 3 windows and then we got the raid in. I have like 7 tabs in this one window. Oh. I already messed up the first encounter. I'll say, "What? I'm here." Hold on, let me read this. What do I use for this song to engender trust in this NPC? How about the instrumental version of my favorite song of the movie, Your Idol from K-Pop Demon Hunt? I mean, sure, I won't say no to an excuse to use that. What's it saying in the words here? Something about on your knees and okay, maybe not this song. Maybe not for this guy. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
Good song. Anyway, you distracted me. Let me wipe the smile from my face. Okay, serious mode. It's been a long and arduous trek. I'm here to find a cure for my poor daughter. I've heard a special cure-all what is it? Some special cure-all antidote of some sort lies deep in this temple. And I've braved the snowy mountains to make it here. And I think perhaps I'm getting close, he says. It sure has been a doozy getting through this building, though. If only I had some sort of making it through.
So I totally trust this guy.
Close the door.
I'm so
Can I-
bad at
can I,
D&D.
like-
I'm so bad at DMing.
Can I like do an inside check on him just to get a vibe?
Maybe. It depends. Keith, are you actually closing the door?
No.
Oh, okay. Then sure, you can go ahead and give me that inside check. I would have denied you your inside check if you had closed the door. It's like, what NPC are you oh my.
hmm
What,
Why are you sighing? This guy's totally
I'm
trustworthy.
not sorry for any reason. What is, what is, asking for a friend, what is deception based on?
Charisma.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you asking deception?
No reason.
That's not. Oh yeah, that's not what Rees rolled. Rees rolled insight. That's a different skill.
All right. You're right. Yes. Sorry. This roll is for someone else. Solo. Now you know what it's like to go through trials and tribulations. I mean, look at you. You're half singed right now. Now this guy, you're not sure if he's really seeing the same like trials and tribulations as you. Is he really one of you? Is he really part of this club of people who have been burned half to death? I mean, you can look at your teammate here, Keith. He looks like he's been burned half to death. You look like you've been burned half to death, but this guy, I don't know. So yes, he'll say, I'm here looking for a cure, and it has been difficult. What are you all doing here?
Not to play devil's advocate too much here, but I would like to point out that my character Strahd is at full health and largely untouched by danger. So maybe this guy is just a really capable fighter.
I appreciate you. Thank you for helping me feel more confident about my unoptimal portrayal of this NPC.
My character is also objectively evil if we're comparing the two. So
I've fallen into your trap. Yeah, only evil people can look good.
What's your daughter's name?
Oh, my daughter. Well, her name is Deborah.
See him look
Daughterella.
down at his hand. Daughterella.
Wait, Dotterella's really good. Dottie for short. You know what? I would like to make a rare moment of retroactivity here. He does say his daughter's name is Dottie.
Dang. That's a cute name.
Thank you.
He
He
narrows
has,
his eyes.
she has a terrible, terrible illness. Now, no, worry not, he says, in case anyone is looking at. Oh, sorry. Let me tell you what's going on here. If you look, his skin is actually, but you can see some of it on his face. Let me see what's going on here. Yeah, especially on his face, you'll see that he's covered in boils, and you'll see leaking out of the boils seems to be some sort of dark liquid, we'll say.
Ugh.
And as you're talking, you can't help but, especially, Soul, you rolled a 22 on insight. You can't help but notice that some of them seem to be slowly, slightly increasing in size.
Hmm.
And he'll say, yes, my daughter, Dottie, has, well, it runs in the family, he'll say. When I looked upon her cute little face when she was first born, I was hoping that she wouldn't be subject to the same malady that has inflicted my father and my father's father and my father's father's father and my father's 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 father and my father's 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 father.
Okay.
But then
Now, hold
I
on.
found...
Let's see how long he keeps going. I want to see how long this has lasted in his family.
He clears his throat. But unfortunately, she too was subject to it. And all my research and all my travels have led me here. Kind donations by strangers have helped supplement my journey. And I finally made it here to where this cure-all hopefully will be. Of course, if there's only enough for one of us, I have no choice but to give it to my daughter. If there's two, hopefully, two of these cures, and I hope to give it to my father, who is still ailing. Hopefully, there's going to be more than two of these magical cure-alls here in this very place. If there were three, then I would give one to my daughter, I would give the second one to my father, and I would give the third one not to myself, but to my father's father, who is yet still somehow alive. Hopefully, there's more than three. And yet, he continues to ramble on like this, also because I kind of don't want to keep doing it, but I'm more than willing to for the cause.
Excuse us for 1 second. I close the door.
Oh,
I'm gonna be really good. I don't really feel like dealing with this guy at all.
He's very strange.
This is like I am exhausted already, and I barely said anything.
Like, even if this guy's on the up and up, his whole deal just sounds like a lot.
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna catch some sort of disease.
Like he's
from
on
this
his
guy.
own adventure.
Yeah.
He's like 3
Maybe-
episodes in.
I'm just gonna throw this out there. Maybe you guys agree, maybe you don't. Mulsi killing?
I wouldn't go that far.
I would.
I know.
I will carry this burden.
Okay,
Strahd, do you
this
have heroic
burden.
inspiration? Can I give you one if you don't? Or you probably have a lot. Please take one. Take another one. For the evil character to be like, hey guys, what about maybe, puts figures together, a mercy killing. How does that sound? That's pretty good, right? Plan A, mercy killing.
Why don't we ask him if he wants to be mercy killed, and then if he says
I
no,
feel like
then...
that defeats the purpose, though.
Does it?
Yes.
Well, never mind then.
I love that we're debating, like, it's not a mercy killing if you let them, it's like, where does surprise go into this? Like, where does...
You can't see it coming. You can't see it coming because then you're just going to be, like, terrified and anxious the whole time, like, regardless of anything. That's just human nature. But, like, if you don't see it coming, then it's just, oh, my life is miserable, and then all of a sudden it just isn't anymore. But, like, if you see it coming, then, like, all the way up until the moment that you die, it's like, my life is miserable on, like, 2 different levels now.
Variety is the spice of life. You did close the door. Through the door, you hear, oh, by the way, it's not contagious. Don't worry. It's only genetic. It's only hereditary. So if you're afraid of my affliction, you don't have to worry.
I still vote for mostly killing.
All right. Any other votes for mercy killing? I'm kind of curious. I'm gonna assume no, but I am very curious.
No, I'd say we just like point them to the way out and then go on our own way.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So with that, yeah, I'm gonna assume then, unless Carrion votes with Strahd, that the vote is 2-1 for against the mercy kill.
I mean, I'm also for just avoiding this guy.
Did he?
Does he give you
even,
the
like,
ick?
Did he even like acknowledge my character?
Oh, because you popped up. Sorry, I think you were more in the back. He's more than happy to acknowledge your character.
I just wasn't entirely sure if like he was ignoring my character, or if he just like straight didn't see my character.
Oh yeah. It wasn't. I'll be honest.
Fine.
It wasn't on purpose.
Gotcha.
Now, maybe if Keith hadn't closed the door on him, maybe he could have said something to your character.
I will open the door again.
Okay. Let me go ahead and reveal then.
Half expecting to be replaced with like a beholder or something.
He'll say, thank you for opening the door. Oh, and sorry, where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself to any of all you. What are all your names? And he'll say, like, look, making brief eye contact with all three of you. My name is Vilnius. Why are you laughing at me?
No reason.
My name is
Do you
perfectly
think-
normal and not suspicious.
Did you change his voice to sound more sinister after we reopened the door?
No, I just forgot what the delivery was.
I feel like you were just
Thanks
using
for
your,
opening the door.
I feel like you were just using your normal voice, and then as soon as we open the door again, it's just like, "Hello, dear travelers."
I'm so bad at D&D. Oh my god. Damn. Oh, sorry, there was an affliction in my throat. You see, the pus that comes out of my boils, I also have boils on the inside of my body. And when they fill up, then my throat gets a little weird and it sounds a little bit more like this than it was earlier. My apologies. But yes, it's nice to meet you all.
As soon as he explains the whole like the pus in his throat thing, Straw just like holds up his arms and shrugs like, "Come on."
Hey, out of curiosity, how do you feel philosophically about the concept of a mercy killing?
Oh, mercy killing. That would be nice, wouldn't it, for those people who would want such things. Sometimes those things don't get granted to people, no matter how much they want it.
No, but like, what about you specifically?
Oh, you meant me specifically. Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought you. Me. Well, I have so much life left to live. I can't even imagine dying anytime soon, especially not by someone else's hand.
I agree. Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna let you continue living your long and healthy life, but we do have our own things going on. So,
Mercy killing this guy is by quickly and painlessly breaking every bone in his body with shadow. Wait, how much damage? Okay, out of curiosity, this is just me asking for a friend. How much damage? What's the max damage your tentacles can deal?
18, because it's just 3d6 force.
I gotta give you an upgrade for that. Maybe when you level up.
I
Maybe
agree.
something in here.
You need an upgrade for that. It's kind of hard to justify using under most circumstances.
Okay, yeah. Don't worry, I got you. Definitely an upgrade in your future. As you all step beyond him, it sounds like he will proceed to pull out an amulet from beneath his robes, and you'll see that there's some sort of strange energy coming from it. And he'll say, "Thank you for clearing my way. I hope you all." Sorry, normal voice. "Thank you for clearing my way. The pus. It's crazy. Best of luck with whatever you all are looking for in here. Have a good day." And he'll proceed to step in to the room.
I take it back. We should kill this guy.
He's looking back at you all, and he's gonna put his hand on the door, and he's going to start closing the door.
I
Does
quickly
anyone-
raise my eyebrows at the other party members to be like, eh? Do we still like this guy?
No.
No, but
I mean, he's probably about to make deals with 3 different unknowable devils.
Yeah, he's gonna be able to climb walls probably.
Lightning hadn't considered that until you said it out
No,
loud.
no, not all 3. Obviously 1, but not all 3.
I mean, why not, right? What do you got to lose? If you're selling your soul to one of them, dude, split that shit up, make them fight over it.
Damn.
There's 3 different pieces of media that make jokes about that exact thing.
And some of them don't like sharing, but that's a really good idea. Okay. All right. Well, he's
They
going to
do
begin
that.
closing the door.
They do that in the TF2 comic. They do that in DC's Constantine.
Sick. Nice.
Well, out of curiosity, how airtight is that door?
Oh fuck. Things that I have to remember. My vampire player can ask me. Let me find out. This is X33A from X32. Give me just a moment.
Hilarious and ominous questions. How airtight is this?
Well, didn't we drop down from a hole?
Yeah, but
did.
my movement speed's only 45. So we could get we collectively could absolutely get back in there. But the question is, can I get back in there now?
True.
Okay, I'm gonna make a little ruling for myself over here. Can I ask you someone to roll Arcana?
Sure.
Someone in general.
Yeah, because I don't know. I don't want to. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I elect the wizard to do the intelligence roll.
All right.
No, I don't think I'm qualified.
So you'll know since you're qualified. You can tell if you it was a very brief moment from last session. But there was some mumbling coming from the other side of the door before the tumblers in the door clicked. You'll know that this door is sealed with an arcane lock spell, and someone can say a password that's spoken within 5 feet of the object will unlock it for 1 minute. And you will know, and for some reason might feel compelled somehow to tell Strahd here, that, you were talking, and the door is within basically seconds of becoming resealed. But right now, it is not airtight. Maybe you'll see the glow beginning to return to the door around the edges where the gaps are. Maybe you will sense the wind going through, but it's beginning to lessen. Somehow you know this. And above the table, hopefully you can get this information over to your teammate.
Yeah, that door is gonna magically seal once it's done being closed.
Right. I'd like to tone into mist and go through the door.
Okay. Are you going to remain in mist when you're on the other side?
Yes.
Can I ask you to roll stealth at advantage for this interaction?
15.
Okay. Feel free to make your way through the door as you turn into mist. I'm just going to say he's probably going to be none the wiser. Let me make a quick roll, and we can find out for sure. Oh, perception is wisdom. Yes, he is none the wiser. And also because I think intelligence is his highest score, not wisdom. So he's definitely none the wiser. You'll go through and you'll see he's still clutching that amulet, reeking with energy. And you'll see that, I believe, let me make sure which one is the correct one, as you are in 33A. You'll see that he has his eyes set and trained directly at the amber sarcophagus to the west, to our left on the screen. And he's staring at it very intensely, like, what's that Patrick Bateman from that movie I haven't seen, and he's like glaring daggers at that other guy who chose the business cards with like eggshell white or whatever the fuck it was. Like you see, he's staring daggers at that sarcophagus. Would you like to do anything at this point, or are you continuing to watch the show? No wrong answer here.
Hmm.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Honestly, I didn't think I'd get this far.
Me neither.
Great. Then everything I can do from here on surprises both of us then.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get right up next to this guy as mist in my mist form.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I'm just gonna like whisper into his ear, "Devils off or no cure-alls."
Did you want to roll persuasion for this? Is more like you just want to say it, kind of like, what he does with
I think
this.
I was going more intimidation, but persuasion won't anyway.
Hey, I'm cool with either. Oh my gosh.
Less like I'm getting up in your face intimidation, and more like sowing the seeds of doubt.
With a beautiful nat 20, you'll see he's clutching the amulet. He's staring daggers at this sarcophagus, and he kind of pulls back, hesitates for longer than a moment. You'll see he'll clutch the side of his head. He'll shake it off. He'll look down at the amulet. He'll put it under his clothing again. He holds his hand to the right side of his head again, as if he's suffering from some sort of severe splitting headache on that side of his head. And he'll back up. He's going to like stabilize himself against this wall over here. What are you saying?
He will back up and try his luck at the next sarcophagus.
You'll see that he's begun to sweat profusely. He's like leaning against his wall.
I'd like to hover a little bit higher in the room so that he won't likely just turn around and see just a cloud of smoke next to him.
Okay. Hovering up just to be out of the way. Are you going to say anything else before I continue, or is it just like, oh, you're going to hang out up there just to be out of sight?
I'm just going to be out of sight. I'm going to watch what he does next.
Sorry, I have to ask. You said devils don't... what was it again exactly? Devils don't offer cure-alls?
I'd like to retcon it to just devils offer no cures.
Okay. He will, upon hearing this, he'll pull out a dagger. And he's gonna hold this like dagger that's in his hand. He's gonna like kind of look at this reflection on one side. He'll like turn it over, look at his reflection on the other. He looks to be deep in thought. He looks over at the sarcophagus. He looks down at the dagger. He looks like, if you do something, I'll pause the scene for that. If you don't do anything, he's going to begin walking in a direction.
I want to see what direction he starts walking in.
He starts walking towards the door to the north.
Gotcha.
Right here.
Mm-hmm.
He is going to say the word Word. Door. Sorry, I'm looking at two different pages. He says a word that I'm sure that your character will remember. That you'll hear the door unlock, and he begins to hold the door, like pull the door open. With the door wide open, he'll step out. Dagger resheathed, maybe like under his sleeve on his person, and he'll say like, "Hey there, could I trouble?" He like looks around a little confused. You can't tell from your viewpoint, but perhaps you could tell from the body language, and the rest of your party would be able to tell from their viewpoints. He's like, "Wait a minute, wasn't there one more with you?" I'll say, wait, where's the well-dressed one?"
Is Carrie invisible right now?
I don't know. Is Carrie invisible?
I think he's invisible.
Oh, okay. I was gonna just like point to Carrion.
That would make cute.
I mean, you could point to Keith's shoulder, and you're pretty sure that's where he is.
Chesky will wander out and be visible from
Oh,
Solo's
cute.
scarf, and I'll point to Chesky.
What?
He likes to be a bird sometimes, just for convenience.
Oh. Wow. That's pretty cool. Where did he learn such a thing? He'll step here.
Are you okay?
Yeah. All good. All good. Hey, what are you guys doing here anyway?
You know, just it's got like books and stuff. Just trying to learn things.
Learn things. What kind of things?
Just new spells and stuff. I like to study magic. You know, part of that is learning new things that I haven't heard of before.
Oh. Is it possible for one to learn one of these spells?
Yeah, if you like find a spell book that teaches it.
Do you happen to have a spell book on you?
Why do you ask?
Oh, just hoping to learn some new spells.
Well, I know you're looking for something to help your sick daughter. I unfortunately don't have any magic that can do that.
What about magic for that? Looks over at Keith. Mercy kill you were talking about earlier.
Oh, I was just making casual conversation.
But I'm sure such magic exists, right?
Probably.
Well, I shouldn't trouble you all any longer. I would really appreciate it if perhaps you could help me get to the place where I could learn such things. I think that'd be pretty poggers.
Stop.
Okay, you can kill him
Stop it.
now.
Kill him, yeah.
Killing lightning too. This is also a mostly killing.
Sorry, that would be pretty neat. Forgot where I was for a moment. This is Faerun, right?
Yeah, how is it?
It's technically not above the table.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Like Sword Coast? No?
Barovia.
He'll like pull out a notebook from under his garb, under his raiment, and he'll like flick through. You'll see there's like maps and diagrams. Sorry. The bit of traveling I've done. Don't always remember where I am. But right, so sounds like you all might know where I can get some books, get some learning in.
Yep.
By the way, above the table, you don't have to escort him to like any source of repository.
How about we just give him directions?
Yeah.
We literally just came from like the giant library in this building.
Yeah.
You can not that you can certainly try from like the DM point of view, but like
Yeah.
you can go ahead and give the directions if you would so like. Let's say if you start giving directions, because it sounds like you want to give directions, right, instead of escorting.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, oh, it was such a struggle getting here, and clearly gesturing at the half-burned half of the party that's up here. There's a lot of dangers here in this place. I don't know if I would make it there alive.
You've made it this deep in by yourself pretty well.
By the grace of the Morning Lord, willing. There's a noticeable pause right before he says Morning Lord.
This guy is so freaking sus, bro.
This is what I get for using Scheming Nobles as my first track and using this edited picture of him that we'll get into in just a moment. Like, what do you mean this guy doesn't... He doesn't have the blue skin from those children, right? Super trustworthy. Super trustworthy.
Wait, didn't we leave Lisa in the library? Or did she?
Technically, yes. It's more like I chose to leave her there so I wouldn't have to manage another... Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. If anyone wants to actually give him the directions, I think I'll ask for a persuasion check. Make things go a little bit more smoothly. As averse as he is, going there by himself.
Huh?
Yeah, persuasion check from anyone. I didn't say anything. $17. Ooh, 11.
I clicked that by accident.
Let's see. Oh, he did.
Carrion was using the help action on Keith, so that persuasion should be at advantage.
With a 14, he'll say, well, thank you for your help. I think, hopefully, he clutches himself nervously. I can make it there okay. I wish you all the best of luck with whatever it is you're doing. I know that, you probably don't want to help me out anymore. I completely understand. Have a great day. You'll know where to find me. If you...
See, now he's just being passive aggressive. Can I kill him over that?
Yeah, shoos you away. Feel free to move around if you would like.
Okay. When he's far enough away, I'm going to cast Sending to Lisa.
Okay. Wait, do you want him to go first, to walk away first, or do you all want to walk away first?
Well, there's stuff here to explore, right? There's doors here.
Technically, yes.
Big
Right.
zoom.
There's some doors around here. Let me reveal a little bit more of this map for you all. Okay, then I'll have him step away. So he'll, sheepishly trudge away. He'll, maybe wince in pain a few times, woe is me, he'll say, rounding this corner. And
Is
you're
that supposed to be once in pain? Sound to me like it conveyed a different emotional experience. Maybe that's just me.
I'm trying my best. Okay, he'll step away. And Zola, you were sending something to someone?
Yeah, I'm going to cast Sending to send a message to Lisa. I'm going to say, hi, Lisa. There's a weird guy heading your way, maybe? Just be careful around him.
Okay. Is sending the one that lets them respond back in like what 25 words or less, or is that a different spell?
Yes. It is the one that they can respond.
He walks away moaning in pain. Oh, thank you so much, my dear Sola. I will be sure to be on the lookout, you'll say. I felt the urge to be like, kisses, you know, because like our colleague always says kisses and then like signs off.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, he is gone now, and you are free to continue your movement around the building. Let me try to get music if L20 will let me access the music, which is not looking very good here. I'll try my best. I'm gonna switch it back to a different theme. But you're free to move around the cabin. I'm gonna have to refresh roll 20. Give me.
Free to move around the cabin.
Guess we could start with the locked door.
I can finally switch to the next song, and the next song is called like "The Limping Away Scheming Noble."
The limping away, moaning, scheming noble.
The escaped malicious necromancer. I will return to my normal form. Look at Sola and say, "You equated me to your parakeet? You couldn't at least say that I turned into the raven?"
I didn't see the raven. I didn't know was he gonna see the raven? Also, Chesky is very refined.
He's so bright.
She keeps her feathers clean.
Not what I meant.
This door seems to be locked, Keith.
Not for long. I'm gonna try and pick the lock.
Okay. I do apologize. Not only does that not work, I think technically this door you sense is kind of like the other one. You sense that the only I'll be completely transparent here. The only things that work on this door are the password for the arcane lock spell, a successful DC 25 strength check, or reducing the door to 0 hit point. Picking it is, I'll just say it's a little trickier. I just realized how yeah. At least a 13 wouldn't be good enough.
I would like to try to use the password that I heard the guy say next to this one.
Okay. I'm not going to be like, oh, you should roll history to see if you remember from 45 seconds ago. Okay. I found the password. The password is Shalx. SHALX. And Strahd would be more than capable of remembering that. Actually, upon saying that, if you do, are you saying it?
Yeah.
Okay. You see like the light around the door, like you see some light form and then fade away. You see like a pop as like light explodes into like little shards of light. And you'll sense that the door is openable.
We can thank our creepy friend for that one. I open the door.
All right. Lo and behold, this room has amber glazed walls, a blue marble floor, and 3 amber sarcophagi standing in alcoves.
Bloody hell, it's not another one.
You see like a different moaning, shambling away person come up, like, holding like a scepter, and be like, "Oh, I'm looking for something for my sick son."
I'm looking for something for my sick son. He's got the cough. Something feels. If I could just find one, I'd give it to my son. If I could find 2, I'd give one to my son,
Okay,
one to my great grandfather. Still
If I could
alive.
find-
Yes, that guy's very annoying. He's meant
If
to
I
be.
could find 3, I would take them all myself.
Nice. Would you like to step
At
into
that
this?
point, the
Ness?
temptation of greed has taken full control of me.
Nice. All right. Anyone want to step in, or do you want to leave this room Onyx?
Sure, I'll walk in, see what horrible traps await us.
Okay. The trap is capitalism, because I'll have to run a break as we're overdue for an ad break. So I'm going to call a quick 3-minute break, and we'll be back. Those of you in the future, we won't be long. All right, see you all in a bit.
Okay.
All right, Astrad, you step into this room. Again, amber glazed walls, blue marble floor, 3 amber sarcophagi standing in alcoves. Nothing untoward happens to you. And I'm not even going to throw in the suspicious yet that I like to do as an ominous DM. Like, nothing bad happens to you yet. No, nothing bad happens to you. Well, especially because if you're evil, bad would be good. So nothing good happens? Anyway. Yeah, help yourself to this room. Anything you'd like to check out. I'm also going to take these blue things off of you just because I feel bad. It's like blocking your faces. Just, how much is bus 1 minute or 10 minutes? 10 minutes.
It's only a minute. It's
Oh,
already gone.
oh my gosh. I'm bad. So, now that we can see your lovely face, which of these faceless monuments would you like?
I cast bless again. Just kidding.
I respect it. You know what? I am curious. I'm gonna walk up to this one and like put my hand on it and see what happens.
The bottom one. Okay.
Just ignore the fact that I actively prevented a guy from doing exactly this a second ago.
Yeah, you
It's
turn
different
into
when
this.
I do it. It's
Whisper it
different
in
when
his
I
ear.
do it because
Got
I'm a
nat
main
20.
character.
Okay. You place your hand here and you imagine yourself. You are in court. You're talking to people at some sort of special formal event. Perhaps it's a ball of some sort. And everyone is acquiescing to your demands, to your commands. Everyone is listening to you. You find yourself on the battlefield. You are holding your arm and pointing at the enemy, and you see as all sorts of people follow your command. You are in a town. People are setting up for some sort of lively-looking festival. You're pointing this way and that way, getting people to do your bidding. And last but not least, you find yourself in a deep circle where even would-be tormentors are listening to your commands. Imagine having this much draw, this much power, this much control. Also, welcome Inso. Congrats on your magic chimney. By unfolding this magical chimney, you can use it to pass through ceilings and also walls. Something I should keep away from this party. A magical fireplace appears on the other side. Yes, welcome in. I'm sorry, no workout redeems. This sounds weird, but I don't work out while I'm running a D&D session. Okay.
You have walkout redeems?
I do. They're brand new. A maximum of 10 reps can be purchased using channel points. And then I made the wonderful mistake of forgetting to put cooldown limits between redemptions. I had a maximum number of redemptions. I didn't have a cooldown between redemptions. So that is why, as per Workout Gang in our server, I had to do the first 15 minutes of stream, basically 80 squats, 20 push-ups, and 30 fire hydrants on each side. So like 60 fire hydrants, because I forgot to put cooldowns between them. My legs are still sore. I live in a 2-story like apartment, so I have to grip the handrail as I make my way downstairs, and grip the handrail as I make my way upstairs. Oh, thank you for the stretch. Oh yeah, let me stand up and stretch.
That is rough.
Yeah.
I just recently started making more of an effort to exercise after I get home from work, and like I can barely do anything. I'm like, I don't have the strength, I don't have the endurance. I'm just like, I do like 10 sit-ups and I'm like, oh, I'm dead actually. Walking on that.
Well, nice work.
Like it. So like the idea of being told like, okay, you gotta go do 80 reps of anything is like, actually I'm ending the stream.
Well, I'm trying to drain people's channel points, and since I have at least like the squat set to 1,000, that means that was 8,000 channel points that I gleefully get back from my viewers.
Mm-hmm. I haven't spent like any channel points since you got rid of the ab check and the ala ala.
Oh yeah, the Ada Ada is gonna come back for sure. I went on like a little streaming break for like a month, and then yeah, I'll definitely put that one back. The ab check I think only is relevant for this model because the other actually the other one, yeah, because this model has the tasteful ab window. The other one is just shirt off or on if we want to see abs. But I will keep that feedback in mind. Thank you.
Actually, I'm less than 5k away from creating a very rare magic item, so I guess I'll just save up for that and then bankrupt myself in one go.
Yeah, you could totally do that because the magic items become eligible in my campaigns. So you could totally like be like, "Oh, Lightning, you want to put this in a campaign I'm playing in? Thank you." I'm like, "Okay."
Please, thank you.
Also, Zoe, thank you for the hydrate, which... Oh my... Hold on, wait. Sorry, let me grab my water bottle. I left it back. It's outside the room, but it's on this floor, so I have to struggle down the stairs. It's like on this little separator between the stairs and the hallway. Let me grab that and hydrate, and then we can continue. Oh, and let me know if that sarcophagus caught your eye. I'm going to assume not, but who knows? Them legs need to be moved more. Yes, I just strolled over, grabbed my water bottle, I'm back in a hydrate. Yes. Do you want to check out the other sarcophagi before you make your purchase?
Oh, I've seen all I need to see. These guys aren't going to offer anything worthwhile.
Sola, you want temptation, right? Of some sort of fancy superpower? Nah. No? Wait, let me see if there's one here that's good for you. Wouldn't you, as a so Sola, recap class, Sola thinks she's human. But perhaps she isn't necessarily human. Don't you want the ability to gain a flying speed as an Aasimar? I mean not as an Aasimar, flying speed in general. Wow, that sounds so new to your character, doesn't it? What does you want, flying speed?
Wow.
Get on in there. Damn.
Wow, flying, something I can already do. That's so cool.
Wait, do you also have the fly spell?
No, but I have wings.
Yeah, don't you want more wings?
Nah.
Pat, it is so hard tempting these players when they already have half of these abilities. Ooh, vampire, would you like to climb up walls? Ooh, Aasimar, would you like to grow wings and gain a flying speed?
They're there.
Poor old me walks away
I mean,
moaning.
at least it's fun. At least it's funny.
I think it's fucking hilarious. Oh my god. How can I tempt players who have everything they need already, technically, as far as these temptations? Bralef.
I mean, there were plenty of things that could be done. There were things that could be offered to be like, oh yeah, I'll take that. But unfortunately, so far it's been like, you got a climbing speed, you got the ability to be immortal, you got the ability to not have to breathe, and this last one was just like, you have a lot of control over others, and I'm like, the first three of those were just passive effects of my character being a vampire, and the last one is like antithetical to his worldview of being a vampire.
All right, let me look at this. There's one last room of sarcophagi you technically haven't explored. I am curious, what would tempt you all? I didn't mean to go out on an explicit limb and just straight up ask the kids what they want for Christmas as a parent. No, kids, what do you want Santa to give you? Not that Santa. What would you like Santa to give you?
I'm gonna ask you a question up front. Have you seen the Castlevania anime?
I have. My favorite season is 2, but the character...
Yeah, that's the best one.
Yeah,
an easy one to have.
Oh, sorry, was it?
That's an easy favorite. It's really fucking good.
Yeah, even though I really like the antagonist in, I think 3-4 antagonist. What's his name? The Smith guy.
There's two of them.
The cooler.
And neither of them. The cool. Are you talking about Isaac or Hector?
Isaac, right? Rees?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isaac,
Yeah,
He's the cooler
Isaac's
one.
badass. Let's go. I love
Talking
him.
about the black one or the white
The
one?
black
Yeah.
one. He's so
Yeah, that's
good.
Isaac.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, what do you ask?
Oh, holy shit. Unrelated, or
Yeah.
somewhat related. I went on a kick playing through 14 Castlevania games rapid
Nice.
fire.
Oh my goodness.
Oh
And
shit.
one of the
Nice.
earlier ones that I played was Curse of Darkness. The Castlevania anime is based off of Castlevania 3 and its sequel, Curse of Darkness.
Oh.
The playable character in Curse of Darkness is Hector, and the main antagonist is Isaac.
Ooh.
And
Sick.
and it is the same two characters they use in the anime, and they didn't change Hector's design like at all, and they didn't keep a single aspect of Isaac's
Isaac's
design. Except the literal only thing that they kept from Isaac's design is the fact that both versions of them are a man. That is the literal
Wow.
only thing that was kept. Everything else was changed. It's hilarious.
Nice.
But Hector is like, they slightly changed his outfit for the anime, and that's it.
That's funny.
Nice.
It's hilarious.
Ah, right. Because I knew like Alucard was a playable character in one of them. I think I had heard about Hector. I didn't know about Isaac. That's cool.
Isaac is not a playable character in any of them, but
But
yeah,
antagonist.
he's the main antagonist. Man, Alucard is first playable in Castlevania 3, and he looks nothing like he does in any other depiction of Alucard ever since.
Mm-hmm.
It's also pretty funny.
Mm.
But in that game, you're playing as Trevor, and Cypher is another playable character. And Trevor, Cypher, and Alucard form a party. There is a fourth character, and he does not matter.
Oh, okay.
He only returns in Symphony of the Night as part of the boss fight against Trevor, Cypher, and the third person in that fight is the fourth party member from
Oh,
Castlevania.
shit. Oh my gosh. Well, that
But
sounds intense.
But it's because you're playing as Alucard, the fourth member from that game, and you're fighting like the necromanced bodies of your friends.
Oh, that's messed up. Damn.
It is! Oh my god, I'm so glad I played all these Castlevania games. I know all this stuff now, and it's like, oh wow, yeah, this series is really cool. It's a shame that half of it sucks ass to play. It was so hard. All the classic Vanias are so hard.
Oh, I bet. I probably couldn't handle them, at least classic ones, right? Like, only until they Metroided them would I have been able to handle them.
Yeah, the Metroidvania ones are significantly easier to approach. I have heard that like we got a new classic Vania with the new collection. I think it was the Dominus collection added a new classic Vania. Like it's just sort of a remake of an existing one, but it is essentially just a new classic Vania. I've been told that that one is actually the easiest of the classic Vanias, but I've been told that for like 3 different classic Vanias that still made me want to die. So I do not trust this.
Oh, but anyway, you brought up Castlevania. Is there something from there that you wanted specifically?
Yeah, I'm sending you a DM.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. While this is happening, we have from Max.
I'm going to say no. Just brought it up.
A hydrate, a stretch, and a posture check. I've been doing the hydrate. I'm going to stretch and do the posture check while I await this DM. All right, stretch is complete, and I'm sitting up straight to the best of my ability. Okay, thank you. Take a look. Oh, while this is happening, for Keith and Sola, what do your hearts or lack thereof truly desire? You know, none of this bullshit like grow wings, gain a flying speed, or gain the ability to climb up walls or to turn into mist or all this other boring stuff. What would really get you interested?
Nothing really comes to mind. Especially since our journey is theoretically fairly close to being over.
Theoretically, yes. To recap, final area, roadblock beforehand, super boss in there. Yeah. Okay, so nothing for you. But what about for you, Sola? Isn't there something your heart truly desires?
Not really. But Chesky wants a gun.
Oh, how can I say no to Chesky? Okay. Like what would the gun look like? What do you think? Like just a straight up like 99 or something, or
Yeah, just like a pistol, like the Goomy meme.
Okay. Well, I'll see what I can come up with. Let me look at these. What was this? It was like 33E. Okay, I guess I'll replace that one because who wants True Sight? To recap, no one wants True Sight, right?
No.
I do now.
Sell my soul for it.
Not really.
I'd sell Keith's soul for it.
Okay, I'll replace the
Wait,
True
hold
Sight.
on. Get that sick guy back here. I want to sell his soul for something. What can I get for this?
Oh shit, you're right.
True.
Okay.
That's something that I feel is not explored quite enough in media, is selling someone else's soul for something. It definitely happens, but it's not
Yeah.
always. But it's there's so many temptations with just like, will you give me your soul for this thing? It's like, are you kidding me? Of course not. But I'll damn that dude over there for all eternity for it. Yeah, no problem. Like, after a certain point, it's not about how evil you are, it's about how short-sighted you are.
Okay. Thank you for the answers. What color does your tattoo manifest as?
It's black.
Okay.
I mean, like, take one look at my character. Of course it's black. The only colors that this character acknowledges are black, white, and red.
Nice. Okay, well, perhaps there'll be something very nice in the next room that you visit. Well, not the next room there, because there are no sarcophagi. The next sarcophagified room that you visit. Perhaps figure out this gun thing. Okay, let's get cooking. Nothing else in this room though catches anyone's eye. Carrion, Pox guy, you want to come back?
Pox guy.
Rename that dude the Pox guy.
No. Pox guy was his father's father's father, not that guy.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to move Carrion.
Please, Pox guy was my father. Call me Poxy.
All right, this room does not look like it is locked. Who wants to be the lucky adventurer?
I'll open it with Mage Hand.
Okay, Silly Pickles. I will go ahead and let you open that with Mage Hand.
Way back here.
A white marble bed stands in the center of this bare stone room, its mattress long since rotted away. Now, your mattress wouldn't rot away if it were by today's sponsor. No, just kidding. Golden hawks perch atop the bed's corner posts. The room's remaining furnishings have been reduced to dust-covered heaps. Cobwebs cover arcane sigils carved into the walls. Yes, someone please sponsor me. Well, so the thing is, I do get emails, but I feel bad because I either I don't check them in time, or my executives don't let me function enough to check them, because I've gotten like a few cool deals, and I'm like, oh man, damn it! I could have gotten that game key. I could have gotten that game key. All right, room with a bed, of which there's only one. Who would like to step in? I know my Stars Druid would love to step in here. She is the avid fanfic writer of my OCs.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll be the canary in the mine shaft again. Someone's got to risk their character's life and limb.
Camera
For the
panning
lore.
over. Your sparkling, spotless self compared to the other two are still on fire somehow, inexplicably.
Yes.
Okay. Ceiling is 10 feet high. Nothing untoward happens to you in here.
Gonna. So let's see. It's just a. Ooh, no, hold on. A white marble bed. The mattress is long since rotted away. I don't think that this would be comfortable to sleep on, even with a mattress. Like, what the hell?
Right.
Golden hawks perch atop the bed's corner posts. Can I examine the hawks?
You may. Go ahead and give me an investigation check. If there's another one you want, that's fine too. I'll tell you. Yeah. Oh.
Pretty bold.
Pretty bird indeed. I'll tell you with the 3, they can come off.
They can come off? Cool. I'm gonna take one off.
All right. You've got yourself a golden hawk. Congratulations.
Cool. I have a ball now too.
3 party members, 3 birds. Very cute.
I do have an actual pet though. She's
Yeah.
around here somewhere.
Yeah. You hear like the distant wheeling of a golden chariot and some pitter pattering of steps.
Yep.
All right. Well, looks like Strahd's thoroughly checked that room. Anyway, if you want to check what's going on in there, or are you ready for the next room?
Let's go to the next room.
Yeah.
Right. This one's also unlocked. Important question. Who would like to open it?
I guess I can open this one. The other two open the other two.
Okay. All right, I'll need you all to stop moving for just a moment as Sola opens this door.
Huh? What the fuck?
And it's at this point, Matt, I would like you all to sit back while I read a description for this room. Let me post it here so some of you can read ahead. The furnishings of this bare stone room have succumbed to decrepitude, which is a new word to me. Standing in the center of the room, its head scraping the 10-foot-high ceiling, is a vaguely man-shaped construct made of dark wood and riveted iron. Its helmed head stares blindly in your direction. Cobwebs stretch from this terrible artifice to the wrecked furniture that surrounds it.
I love shield guardians.
Nice. Good eye. It is indeed a shield guardian. Guardian of the shield. You were laughing.
I closed the
Almost
door.
missed Quivel before him.
Thank you for following that up. All right, room completes. Where would you all like to go now?
Shield guardian just says in a very robotic voice, "Fuck off."
Nice.
There's a big guy in there.
Kind of big guy.
Looks very metallic.
I think we've seen a few of those. So we're just not going in there then.
Well, I mean, if you want to check it out, you totally can. I'm still half burnt, so
Fair enough.
do I hear anything coming from the room? Is it like, did it like notice me at all?
Can you give me a perception check?
Okay.
You don't hear anything coming from that room.
Okay. I'm gonna start moving away from the door just in case. Hey, Pox guy, there's a cool thing in this room.
You want to use a sending spell to tell the pox guy that there's a cool thing in that room?
No, I'm not wasting my
Good.
magic on that.
Oh, why not? Let me introduce to you my newest DM PC, Vilnius. That's right. He was an original character. Yep. Definitely not from... No, yeah, my base game.
Sending spell, otherwise known as yelling real loud.
Yeah.
All right. Sola has backed away from the door. Where would you all like to head next? Let me zoom out a little bit for our viewers at home. You've pretty much had the run of this entire right half of the map. That top right corner, I'm just going to tell you as a reminder, that's where you went down and got accosted by those climbing ghasts who fucked y'all's shit up, except for, I think, Strahd, right?
I killed all of them myself.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Well,
Yeah,
everyone else was paralyzed, just had to watch.
All right, gang, where to next? You can check out the left side, or you can head back upstairs, or you can head back to the library. To recap a bit of your surroundings, upstairs you pretty much explored everywhere except for the room to the east, the room with all the mountain folk, and then the room that had the suspicious-looking dining table, and of course, your horse is out there, nestled warm and safe inside some blankets, presumably last you checked, and then that wagon that used to have like 101 alchemist fire flasks, but now has 0. All of them are safely secure inside your party member's bag of holding. Oh, you'll be fine. All right. Across the hall or upstairs? Which y'all feeling?
I want to go across the hall.
Okay.
I met up with Sniffles and I put the Golden Hawk from the mowable bed on the chariot.
Okay.
I want to get all commissioned of Sniffles carrying this, dragging along this chariot.
Aw.
Nice. All right. I'm going to go ahead and reveal the entire left hall for you. And I'm going to go ahead and paste the description and I'm going to read it. That room was previously revealed because I had just shown you all like something beforehand. I'm going to go ahead and unreveal it for the purposes of your exploration over here. Let me go ahead and paste the description and let me go ahead and say it out loud to our people at home. Glistening amber coats the walls and ceiling of this enormous hall like sculpted honey, and dust covers the black marble floor. Sorry, let me reveal this section. You should be able to pass through just fine here. There you go. The vaulted ceiling is 25 feet high. Set into the walls at a height of 5 feet are amber ledges with life-sized alabaster statues of cats, frogs, hawks, owls, rats, ravens, snakes, toads, and weasels. Many of the statues have fallen off their perches and lie shattered on the floor, just like Vilnius's hopes and dreams. An amber door in the north wall stands open. 4 other amber doors to the west and south stand closed. I guess the doors are made of amber, at least for the special chambers. And as you can, tell from the map, avid viewers and players will know that the dots indicate the locked door, but I'm just going to hand wave that because the fact that Strahd knows the password. That presumably will work on all of those locked doors.
Oh, cool. Convenient.
Yes.
Are the locked ones all amber or?
That's a good question. Let me just double check. Why did your DM send an NPC over that knew the password? Crazy.
Why not?
Yeah. They're all... Sorry. Amber doors sealed with arcane lock spell. That's why they can be smashed and reduced to 0 hit points, and that's why the DC is 25. Okay. Then yes, the amber doors are the ones that are going to have the dots in them, and then also the ones straight up. Basically, locked doors, probably amber.
Gotcha.
If you all want to spread out, that's fine. Oh yeah, sorry. Let me reveal over there. There is for 21, staircases separated by 10-foot square landings. Thick dust covering the stairs has not been disturbed in ages. Let me take a peek at the other map to see where this leads up to and whether this will make my life better or worse. It will make it okay. Okay. Any other doors? Catch y'all's eyes. Let me know. All right, 37. Thank you so much.
Oh, it's just a staircase.
Yeah, just the staircase. Sola, don't worry. Nothing bad in this room so far. Furnishings made of ancient, colorless wood have collapsed under their own weight and now lie covered with cobwebs and dust.
Can I get like the vibe of this room? Was maybe like someone who used to like work here or something?
Sure, you can
Orders for.
give me investigation or maybe survival.
Okay.
Okay, 11 isn't very good. Also, could I have all three of you roll me a DC 10 Constitution saving throw?
Oh.
As it is very cold around here, and you all have
Okay.
been traveling for some time throughout these chilly halls. And from, do I want? I think I need Keith and Carrion to do it also.
Bible check?
DC 11 con save.
Oh. Nah, I passed.
Nah, I'd win.
Yeah, that
Okay,
was
congrats.
That was Keith. Let's carry in. Fuck!
Let me check something.
Sure.
It's just AC that Argon Vost holds. We'll come back to Carrion in just a moment. Beacon. Argon volts. Beacon. 36 instances of beacon in here. This sounds like I'm just conveniently remembering this now, and I swear I'm not. But I should be a fudge. I need to remember this. Okay. As a reminder, because you all did the things in Argynvost and returned the bones of Argynvost and reconsecrated basically the beacon, while the beacon shines, that cuts through like the clouds up north in the sky. Characters and other creatures that oppose Julian, gain a +1 bonus to AC and saving throws for as long as they remain in Barovia. So I need to remember that against y'all's AC, and also Carrion does succeed. I didn't want to deal with exhaustion on Carrion.
Yay.
Yay. Okay. I need to remember that. I was like, wait, this is a saving throw. There's something we got. Okay. Sola, with your 11, as far as you can tell for this room, which is X37. Just that, you know, yeah, it's very cold and people used to live here. But where are the bodies? They're all at the Milky
Don't say
Pickle.
Don't say that.
All right. What is the next room you all would like to address? Or would anyone else like to double check in this room? Just in case Sola may have missed something. Or would you all like to go upstairs? Very tempting. Ooh, upstairs.
I'd like to check this room next.
I'll check this ominously open one.
Okay, let's do Strahd's first.
I win.
This room, once a bedchamber, is littered with broken furnishing. Scattered about the room, let me post this, are the remains of a bed, a wardrobe, 2 trunks, 3 tall candlesticks, a desk, a bookshelf, and several chairs. Torn up books, old quill pens, and tattered clothes are also thrown about.
Can I do an investigation? See if I find anything.
Yes, you may. Go and give me that investigation check.
10.
Oh, okay. To the best of your ability, you can tell that something tore up this room. You can tell in some of the rooms you've been, a lot of them are in worse shape than others. Some of it seems to be of the variety where, you had fought the amber golems. So, some of the rooms you can tell, oh, okay, one of those guys kind of tore shit up in here. And then there's the room where you fought those invisible, I think they were specters in the room to your northeast that you can see on the map. And that room, this is similar. You could tell maybe a specter came in through here and kind of tore it up. And let me see if you got a 10. I will say you sense there might be something in here. You just can't seem to find anything.
There might be something in here, but I can't find it. That's always just.
While you consider next steps, for you, Keith, up north, this room has amber glazed walls and a floor of purplish black marble. 2 amber sarcophagi stand in alcoves to the west and east. A third sarcophagus that once stood in the north alcove lies shattered on the floor.
Not more of these things. Close the door.
Oh, we've already seen that one, I'm pretty sure.
No, okay.
Oh, that was only revealed because I was kind of showing you all one of these dark powers that you all found in conjunction with Lisa and her research may not, we'll say, live here anymore. It might live elsewhere in a much larger place. So that it was only revealed before because I was gesturing camera pans over this way. Oh, strange. What happened to this last sarcophagus going on there? So it is technically still explorable if you wanted. All right. Floor back to you all.
Is this door locked with more magical powers?
Yes, but you might remember the password that Strahd said if you wanted to use that, or have it.
Password.
With Shalks, okay.
That's what I said.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 6 syllables. Okay. Let me check something. Timed. Yes. Okay. Give me just a moment. Ooh, and Desi, thank you for the daily check-in. Thank you for being part of the flock. Thank you for being a loyal broomy. Thank you for rescuing your 18th sheep. Oh, okay. Oh, and thank you for the care package. All right, we got to hydrate. And then, at least I will hydrate. No one has to join me on this. I'm going to hydrate, stand up and stretch, and sit up straight. And Lux, thank you for the daily check-in. Thank you for being part of the flock. Thank you for being loyal broomy. Thank you for rescuing your 59th sheep. Right, water consumed. I'm sorry, I'm going to need 30 seconds to address this room. Give me just a moment. I completely forgot the things that were set up for here. Oh, and Lux, congrats on your paper chain garland that restrains a creature if it has bad intentions. Interesting. Let me check one more thing. Give me just... Almost ready. Okay. Here we go. You'll see why this room took me a little bit longer to re-prep. This room has amber glazed walls, a black marble floor with red veins, 3 amber sarcophagi standing in alcoves, and you see before you a vampire and a scarecrow staring directly at both of you.
Another one. He used to disguise himself as Strahd.
God, which one? The one next to you, right?
Yeah, the one next to me.
I use my cloak of disguise to disguise myself as Keith.
Oh, how to do this?
Yeah,
Just-
I don't
just-
have my disguise self ready.
All right, there you go.
Wait, solution. I cast invisibility on myself.
Perfect. Love D&D.
Let me give you all control of these. So I need to give. Who was this on top? I will give you control of this one up top. And I'm gonna give you control of this one on the bottom. There we go. I'm so confused.
I changed mine. I dropped the disguise.
It's you. Okay.
Can I pick up his disguise?
I closed the door.
Can I disguise myself as Keith disguising himself as me?
Sure. Just free me soon.
Hey, look, he disguised himself as a dead guy.
I kind of hate it here.
I think this area is kind of fun. I like what it has going on. Wait, why'd you close the door? I wanted to see what was going on in there.
Feel free to reopen it.
I reopen it.
All
Wait,
right.
hold on.
Mhm.
I disguise myself as Keith and reopen it.
All right, where's the thing? Did I take it off? Is it
I
on?
did. I saw it.
Oh, it's okay. Did you? Okay, I'm just gonna pretend you look like Keith. You open the door and you see both you and the other you and the other Keith are they have their arms crossed and they're like looking at you like, really?
Hey, what's going on? How come there are two of you now?
You'll see. Wait. Wait, who are you? Sorry,
There were-
sorry.
There were two of them before, but presumably they. But I thought that the idea was supposed to be that they were like reflections of those out here. But now it's just me, so I guess I was just misunderstanding what they were going for.
Oh yeah. No, there's like your. I see what you mean. Nope, that's the same two you see in here. They just look angrier than before, or like more, like hurt, insulted.
So what's going on in here? What is stepping?
The other you like steps back, and then the other Keith steps forward and says, "Why don't you find out?"
That is the intent of the question, isn't it?
Let me check something. Okay, that doesn't help. The other Keith will continue. Well, we're here to check out these lovely looking slabs. And he puts his hand on this sarcophagus.
I was gonna say they're not slabs; they're sarcophagi.
Mhm.
Stupid
Other
fake
Keith.
manifestation.
You know, at the same time, the other one goes to this one and puts its hand on that sarcophagus.
Hmm.
All right. Any further movement from you or the rest of the party?
I'm just nervously watching.
Yeah, I'm sorry there wasn't another you. For reasons I can't get into yet. I couldn't.
Interesting.
Keith will continue to say, "Look, there's one free."
Gonna move one step down here and see what happens.
This Keith
Um,
steps back, like we'll say 5 feet.
Steps back 5 feet. The Keith, huh? Interesting. Does he just kind of? Does he keep his hand on the sarcophagus the whole time?
Sure.
And what offers are they making? I step forward one space.
You see a brief moment of hesitation. And the doppelganger Keith, theoretically, or is this the real one? Will say,
Following.
Probably.
the best kind. All sorts of powerful abilities, magical enhancements, ripe for the taking.
I noticed he didn't move away any further when I stepped up.
Mhm.
So I will take another step here
Okay.
and say, "Oh yeah, such as what? I found all the offers kind of underwhelming so far."
A good question. While I mull this over, welcome in, Lost. Welcome home.
Hi.
The party has come across doppelgangers of 2/3 of them. Sorry, Rees. No doppelganger for you of any sort. Or maybe she's around here somewhere. Maybe she got lost. I don't know.
She's just invisible.
Does
Yeah.
kind of like throw off the whole like doppelganger trick a little bit if you just kind of don't copy. If like
I
you
couldn't.
either copy one person and try to throw off the rest of the team, or you copy everyone and try to throw off the whole team.
So I looked some
But,
things
like-
up. I don't think I could have done. We'll get into it later, but I don't think I
Okay.
could have done 3.
I'm curious. I'm so curious
Mhm.
about what the specifics of it all. But anyway,
Yeah, you'll step up close, and the other Keef will say, "Whoa there, getting a little close. Why don't you get closer to that sarcophagus?" Or he'll say, "Slab behind me."
you keep calling them slabs, though sarcophagi, I believe.
Oh, slabs, the same thing.
They have very different implications.
Oh, that. Well, maybe I should ask this one for a little bit more smart.
Maybe. I'm just like looking dead, just like looking dead into his eyes.
His eyes look dead back, but not in the same way that I don't know how Keef's eyes work, but there's definitely something uncanny going on here. As if maybe this isn't the real. Oh, what was that? None of you thought this was believable in any way, shape, or form. You know, that's fair.
I mean, it's never really gonna trick like players.
Yeah, with our above the table knowledge. True.
Yeah. Still fun to mess with.
Yeah.
But yeah, you haven't said what offer is being made. I don't see much reason to waste my time on that one back there if I can't even make a guess as to what sort of thing I could get out of it. I've already tried several, and they just keep offering me things I can already do. The ability to climb walls, the ability to not have to breathe, immortality, basic stuff like that.
Upon hearing immortality, Keef, do you have eyebrows? Bralef, does your character have eyebrows? If you know.
I
Mic
don't know.
up.
Let me see this. I don't think he does.
Okay. This Keef attempts to raise its non-existent eyebrow, and it says, "Well, it was hard for me, admittedly, to draw out the power from this sarcophagus, but it offered invulnerability. Seems pretty good."
Did you take it?
Well, of course.
I draw my sword. You wouldn't mind if I test that then.
Keef
Need to know what
squints-
I'm signing up for.
Keef squints its eyes at you. "I'm sure my friend over there would be more than happy to accept your offer," as he also took the gift. The other Keef gestures at the other Strahd.
Well, but if you did, why bother even wasting both our time even walking over there? You're
Well-
right here, right now, so close.
Well, it seems this entity has its favorites. Maybe you'll surpass me too.
Well, I guess we'll only know if we try.
All right. With a successful attack, I will have to call for a break soon, but let's go ahead and get some damage in while I ask the rest of you all to roll for initiative.
That is 10 slashing damage, and I am still in my offensive stance, so
Oh, nice.
11 whole slashing damage. And does this generate a fury point for me?
What is the thing? It has to like not be undead or construct, right?
Correct.
Yes, you do see. How does it work if it's? How does the blood look?
I mean, assuming it's actually a doppelganger, I would assume that it would still just actually be blood, as opposed to like straw. But
Okay.
if it's like an actual like replica of Keith or something, then yeah, it'd probably just still just be straw.
Okay. In that case, yes, you do get a fury point. Also, Lux, thank you for the bless. I'm gonna get that one over here. Oh, and sorry, let me get the initiative tracker out. I'm so sorry. I'm allowed to keep up here. Wasn't expecting things to pan out this way for reasons that you'll see shortly. For this doppelganger, whose token? Be a little confused if some other token I can borrow here real quick. The sniffles. Let me just grab here a token. Give me just another moment. And then we'll take a break shortly. I guess I could do this during the break, technically. Okay, 1, 2, 3 players in. Thank you all for the fishing. When we resume from our last break of the session, we'll see what's going on here and how this attack plays out. And congrats, lost on your Jinshu. Okay, see you all in a bit, about 3 minutes. All right, we are back from the break. Let me go ahead and roll this initiative. I hope the double. I just hope rolls go well.
Okay.
Ominous.
Okay, I'm like blowing on the digital dice. I'm like, okay, here we go. Big money, big money, big money. Here we go, here we go. Now I'm saying big money somewhere. I knew it. I knew it. It is going to go very much later.
That's what you get. That's what you get.
So sad.
I can't help but notice that the token representation is just an exclamation point.
That's right. Also, Lux, thank you for this bless that I'll be using right now. Try to boost up this initiative roll to a 9. Okay. Oh my gosh. All right, let me start some music. And Keith, best of luck to you and your party. Oh,
I stepped away for 1 minute. What happened?
Yes, Strahd, how did you strike the other Keith?
Straight down the middle.
Ooh. All right. Yes, solid hit. Enjoy the blood coming out of there. Not sure what color that is just yet.
Oh, but it is blood. It's not straw.
Yes, yes. It is blood.
Fascinating. All right, I'll try and finish him off. Well, we'll see. 9 force damage.
9 force damage. Just give me a moment. Okay. 9 force damage. I will go ahead and apply that. And you, other you, is still up.
The 16 hit.
A 16 statistics other than size is the 16 does not hit.
All right. Well, that'll land. Oh wait, Carrion will invisibly fly over and deal his fucking 2 piercing damage.
You'll see that the other Keith, when he dodges your second attack, his head It might be more natural for you, but at least from my standpoint, it is an unnatural, like, to adjust the head out of the way of the shot.
Does a
That-
20 hit?
Is successful.
4 piercing damage plus 11 poison damage. It's probably it.
DC 18 con save. Let's see how it pans out. Sorry, DC 18 con save. It is an unsuccessful 15. So I believe I'll be applying a lot of damage. Nice work. Anything else from you?
And that will be the end of my turn.
Okay. Sorry, I had to do something. It's been hit 1, 2, 3 times, I believe. I need to do 1, 2, 3 times. Okay. Sola, you're up. Keith has just attacked himself. What would you like to do?
I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but I'm also at half health, so I just out of precaution, I want to cast Fire Shield on myself.
Okay. Let me go ahead and put a little thing around you. You'll have to remind me what that does if it ends up hitting you later.
Okay.
I assume it like
I
deals damage to it.
Yeah, I want resistance to cold damage, so the fire is gonna be like orange is red.
Oh, cute. Okay, let's see. Melee attack. All right, note to self. Keep that in mind.
No, forget about it. Melee attack. Do it.
Just kidding. We'll see. We'll see. All right. Anything else from you? Any movement you would like to take? Move closer. Move farther away.
I'll move here, so I can at least see into the room.
Okay. Sounds good. This is what happens when you let the evil vampire barbarians start the conversations. All right. Next up is the not evil vampire barbarian, the other one, who is going to look scornfully at Strahd. And at the same time that he disappears, the other Strahd also disappears. Let me check something else. Okay. Strahd, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
I'll do an exploratory attack right here.
Oh, which direction again?
Right in front of me.
Okay.
Same place as before.
All right. I believe I should still ask you to roll at disadvantage, in case the whole, like, if you miss, is it because you like missed them or? Okay. Well, looks like the other Strahd is gone forever. Congratulations. But you still have the remaining attack string. What would you like to do next?
Carrion's immune to fire damage, right?
Great.
I'm going to use Devilish Cleave as my second attack.
Ooh. Each creature in a 10-foot radius circle. Okay.
The DC 17 Dex save. They take half as much damage on a successful save. So if they're still here, they will take damage.
Okay. For fun, I'm going to go ahead and show the radius of this particular attack. Oh, I was clicking the wrong thing. So chat can see just how far this will reach, whether or not it hits someone. This is the radius. So basically, if the creature is left anywhere, at least the southern creature is left anywhere in this room, except for maybe the farthest recesses of the room, it will have to make the save. But I am sorry to say, no save is being made today.
Gotcha.
No battleship is struck today.
Well, then I guess I'll just try to leave the room.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That is also fine. That's fine.
What the?
And that is also fine.
Well, I guess I'll just stop here.
20, 25, 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. You have one more square that you wanted to do, or? It's okay if you... I thought you had like enough space for, or like enough...
Oh, I
movement.
have 45 feet of movement. I can
Oh,
still
okay.
keep moving, but
Okay.
I'm just meeting up with the rest of the party. As far as it looks to Julius, damn it. As far as it looks to Strahd, the fight's over.
Okay. True. Isaac, thank you for the blessing on Sola. I've gone ahead and applied it. The active blessings are Keith has 1, Sola has 1.
Thank you.
Keith, it is your turn. Yeah, looks like
Can
the
I
evil has
notice
been
any
defeated.
sign of them?
What is your vision type again?
Devil sight.
That's not true sight, for just in case you're getting confused on that.
Oh, thank you.
He can see through magical darkness as if it were daylight.
You. I mean, I knew that. No, thank you. All right. You don't see anything out of the ordinary. That would be interesting, though.
Kind of clueless and above the table on a metagame level.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's all fine. But Carrion's kind of small, right? What is Carrion's size, or is he medium?
I mean, it's, let's see. Tiny.
Okay. What are the rules on tiny people occupying the spaces? Because medium's 2 sizes above it?
I mean, they can move through them, but you know, I'd presumably still know he's there,
True.
unless I happen to pass through their legs or whatever.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. So far, so good. Any other movement Carrion would like to take?
I mean, I can guess I can have him take a fancy.
Mhm. Okay. So far, so good. This really does feel like Battleship. So far, so good.
Oh, how many is that? All right.
All right. As for you, so far, so good.
I don't know why I'm walking in diagonals. I don't see any like footprints in the dust or anything.
Ooh, that's a good point. Can I ask you to give me a perception check? Okay. No
Sick.
footprints in the dust. I'm gonna wait until its turn starts before I reveal to chat where it was, because Sola.
Can I hold?
Mm-hmm.
Can I hold my action unless that was my action?
No.
To
perception
like
check. No, I'm not gonna.
shadow strike if I see them reappear.
Sure. Yeah, we can make that happen. Works for me. Anything else before Sola takes her turn?
That'll do it for me.
Okay. Sola, you are technically up. I think you could allow you, if you wanted, to delay your turn since you've got the same initiative order. But if you want to get down to business, go ahead.
I'm not gonna do it, but I think it'd be funny if, because like I saw them I just cast sending, being like, "Hey, where'd you go? Hello?
Hello, you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?"
You hear me now? How about now?
I guess, yeah, I would like to hold my action. Let me see what action I want to hold, though. I think I'll ready magic missile and hold my action. That's the thing I can do, right? If I cast a spell and like hold it, if I see
I
one of
believe
them
so.
appear,
Mm-hmm.
it'll fire off, but it does spend the spell even if I don't use it.
Yes.
Okay, I will do that still.
Yeah, for the others, if I'm not saying this is gonna happen, but if it were to attack, does the held stuff happen first, or does at least the first attack in a multi-attack string go through first?
I think that the held action fires off first because it fires off basically as soon as the criteria is met.
Okay.
So if the criteria is like, I'm going to hold my, I'm gonna hold my action to, I'm gonna ready my action to cast magic missile at the first one that reappears, then you like fire that off as soon as it reappears, rather than like as soon as it like lands the attack.
Granted, if they're breaking their invisibility by attacking, I believe the invisibility breaks once the attack lands.
That makes
I was
sense.
always under the impression that the invisibility broke once you started the attack.
Doesn't it give you like advantage if you're
Yeah,
invisible in
you
your
have
attack?
advantage
That's
because they
one.
can't see you. So
I think I'm seeing that it's like enemy attacks position revealed, and then the held action is triggered.
that's what I assume.
Yeah.
Reaction after the. So at least for now, we'll probably go like that. Reaction after the trigger,
Fair enough.
because it's like when the trigger occurs, I take your reaction right after the trigger finishes, or ignore the trigger. But if ignore the trigger means you just go, or you just like don't do it. Well, I feel like that sounds. Let me check one more page over here, and then we'll keep going. After the attack roll determines if it dealt damage or missed. Ready action, I attack. When I'm attacked. Foe finishing before the foe finishes action. Alright. I just want to be a little bit sure about this. Normally, you know, this is one of the questions where like, oh, we'll do this and keep going, but I want to be a little bit more sure. Oh my gosh. We got some Yu-Gi-Oh! Stack shit going on. Okay. I will have your, what was it, magic missile ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Next up, I need to do something here real quick. Pay no attention to the direction that I panned the map. Re-emerging directly to the south of Kiev is, out of invisibility, swinging with a great sword, is the creature. And it will attack Kiev at advantage for this first attack. But then it will be revealed for the remaining ones. Here's the first strike. I think I'm supposed to do... Oh, actually, the order doesn't matter, but it's going to... The other Keef will bite at you first. The 16 misses, I believe? Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
Okay. After it finishes with its bite, it is going to try to attack you with the aforementioned greatsword. Not at advantage. for the 22.
That hits.
All right. Are you resistant or immune to necrotic damage? I know you're Nancy. Or
I am
something.
resistant to necrotic damage.
Yes. So you will take this much slashing and then half of this in necrotic. So sounds like perhaps a total of 13 coming your way.
All right.
And then for its final attack, it will swing at you another time with a great sword, hoping to get a meteor hit in.
Mm-hmm.
And it will be this much slashing, and then half of this in necrotic. So it looks like 18-ish coming your way.
Mm-hmm.
It will bring its great sword back and rest it on the ground, ready for some incoming attacks. Rod, you're up next.
Well, don't our attack go off?
Oh, you're so right. I'm so sorry. Keith, yours first. Actually,
I
it should
guess
have.
it's at disadvantage.
It should have happened before the second and third hit. I'm so sorry. So, there's always a chance you may have defeated it before taking some of this incoming damage. Theoretically, 27 will
Does a
hit.
17 hit?
Oh, sorry. Oh, right, disadvantage because it's next to you, or because 8 creatures within 5 feet of you that is opposing you. 17. 17 does not hit. All right, second
Still
beam.
doesn't hit?
17 does not hit. Sola, you were casting magic missile.
Yes.
All right. It's 4 missiles, right? For the level you were casting at.
What level were you casting it at?
Just first level.
Okay.
Is it 4? I can never remember if that's. I think that's 4. Yeah.
Okay, let me click this.
Well, did they change it for
3.
24?
it's 3.
'Cause- Yeah, my thing is saying 3.
Okay. No, I'm just
Okay.
remembering it incorrectly. Okay.
Yeah.
If I remember, I don't remember.
That only.
Mhm.
Each time you click it, it only rolls 1d4, so it's only rolling one dot at a time.
really?
So you gotta click it once each.
Well, I
Oh,
believe what
so-
your rules is written, you're supposed to use that damage for all of them.
Oh.
Yeah, or if it's against
Really?
one person. If you have one target, you roll it once, and all the missiles will apply that. I think it might be. If you have other targets, then you roll separately for each target.
Fair enough. I've never once done it like that.
Yeah, I only found out a few
All
months
the
ago.
times that I've used it here.
Mhm. It came up because I was doing the VTuber Adventure League stuff, and someone brought it up. I was like, "What? Wild." But I think that's fine because that means you rolled of higher than 50%. So I will apply 12 damage to this thing. If you want to describe how the missiles hit, it basically, brings itself in for a bite. It will miss, and it's about to strike Keith with 2 great sword attacks. Before that happens, Keith tries to shoot off 2 beams. They go a little wide. You're up.
So I don't think I mentioned earlier, but the fire shield for Sola looks like little
Ooh.
will-o-wisps
Oh,
like
cute.
floating around here.
Mhm.
And when she casts magic missile, one of them will like split into 3 and just go shooting towards the fake
Nice.
Keith.
Okay. I'll go ahead and apply the damage. All right. Now, Keith, fire those warning shots. It's time for your turn. Yeah, it's a great visual. I love the idea of. I just always love a good this thing I was using magically defensively. It's also attack. And also, yes, Happy Halloween coming up. Spooky. All right, real Keith, lay into him. Should you so desire.
Is it not Strahd's turn?
Oh.
Is
it
it
came
you
out.
guys?
You're
you
right.
guys
It is Strahd. Sorry, those are the
all
readied
that?
actions, and I clicked
Yeah.
beyond. That's my bad. Thank you. All right, Strahd's up. Well, go to town. It's visible again, and I.
Oh, okay. I understand what happened now. So which one of these is the real Keith? Which one of them
yeah.
is bleeding?
Which one do I shoot? I'll. That's a good point. You remembered where your allies were. I'm going to go ahead and put some sort of marker on it for now.
I mean, sure, but also one of them is bleeding and the other one doesn't have blood.
Ooh, you know what? Can I ask any of you all to roll me a perception or survival check?
Always with these goddamn numbers with you. Well, perception. I got a 10.
Okay.
I'll just have to beat both of the Keiths to death, and then whichever one
Uh
up first, I'll have to assume is the real one.
huh.
Yeah, it seems like the northern one is the real one. Any additional information with a 10 to perception will cost $4.99 US. No, I'm just kidding. Perhaps someone else will notice, or perhaps you'll notice on a future turn. Do you have enough movement to get to the other side, perhaps?
Oh, yeah. Flanking. Right. You know what? I'll spend a rage. Because it's midnight. Gotta try to get through the combat. I'm going to taunt this impostor by saying, you still look pretty vulnerable to me, and then I'm going to attempt to stab him in the back with my greatsword. Does a 30 hit?
Oh, Lord of Mercy, a 30 absolutely hits. I don't remember the last time I saw a 30.
So that is, let's see, 16 slashing plus 3 for rage plus 1 for my fury. So that is 20 slashing damage, and I gain a fury point again.
Very nice. I have applied it. It looks at you scornfully.
Okay, still alive though. So next up is Bestial Claw. I'm assuming that the 12 does not hit.
The 12 will not hit.
And Bestial Claw again.
Ooh.
Critical.
Congratulations on 2 nat 20s in a row as far as anyone's nat 20s are concerned, as far as I remember recording.
Hooray! Go me.
Give me that damage. And also, I'd like a reminder of what your slasher feat does.
On a crit, it just makes it so that enemies don't get to heal. They get grievous wounds. Okay. I do,
Interesting.
however, as a barbarian, have brutal crits. So I get 1 extra d6.
All right. Give me the full damage then. Happy rolling.
Just need to double check. Yeah. Extra d6. 1. Hell yeah. Paying for itself. Okay, so that is 10, 11, 14, plus 2 for my offensive stance, because my fury points are at 2 now.
Can I ask which source your slasher feat comes from? The 2024.
I think it's 2014.
Okay. I'll take a look. For slasher, I'm seeing reduced by 10 feet for speed, and then disadvantage on all attack rolls for the crits.
Oh. Yeah, normally I like slash roll reduces movement speed by 10 every time I hit with a slashing attack. Though I always forget about that.
Yeah.
But on crits, it applies grievous wounds.
Oh, wait. But you're saying the thing about the healing.
Grievous wounds prevents healing.
Oh, I thought it was the disadvantage on attack rolls is the grievous wound. I'm assuming it's a phrase of art in D&D then? The grievous.
Maybe I'm just conflating things. Yeah, no. When you score a critical hit that deals slashing damage to a creature, you grievously wound it until the start of your next turn. The target. Oh, okay. No, I'm an idiot. I just remembered incorrectly completely. Until the start of my next turn, the target has disadvantage on all attack rolls. My bad.
Okay.
So it does it has disadvantage on all attack rolls.
Ooh, that's interesting. Oh, okay.
Give me 1 sec. I need to read one of my newest abilities.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, give me 1 sec.
Mhm.
Due to a possible like spacing issue on my. Why are you re-downloading this book? I opened it like last week. You should just have it saved. What is this nonsense? Um. Okay. Okay, there it is. Gonna use my Infectious Fury ability. I need this guy to make a Wisdom save. The DC is 8, 12. DC is 15.
Okay. Does this count as a spell or other magical effect? I assume not spell, but it's your barbarian ability. I'm assuming it's not a. Sorry that I'm not
Yeah.
remembering this offhand.
I don't know, honestly. It is a barbarian class ability. I don't know if that would make it a spell-like ability.
Interested. Magical.
Whoops, sorry. Didn't mean to send that again.
Bralef, do you happen to know offhand whether or not a barbarian class abilities would count for the purposes of magical resistance, advantage on saving throws against spells, and other magical effects? Feels so
No, I don't think
antithetical
that would
to.
count.
Okay. Then I'll roll it straight, and I think I'm cool with that. DC 15 wisdom save. Okay. Let me double check this wisdom going on over here. All right. Here you go. A 5.
Then it's just gonna take 2d12 psychic damage.
All right. Give me that damage and let me apply it. Ooh,
19.
Very, very good roll. I'm gonna do some quick math here real quick. It is looking like more of this blood is dripping out from it.
This thing is beefy.
It is.
Okay, well, that's gonna be the end of my turn then.
All right. Beef next. Solo on deck. Good luck, gang.
All right. Shit. Let's see. Keith is gonna use his act. Are we in dim light or darkness?
Think darkness. Much to my, they're working against me this time probably. Yeah, help yourself. What you up to? Was it invisibility, teleporting?
Keith will use his action to turn invisible.
Okay.
Time to see if this guy can see invisibility as well as turn invisible.
Let me take a look. Interesting.
I guess I should probably also use bonus action to Form of Dread, which I could have done beforehand, though I don't think it technically breaks
Your
invisibility.
invisibility? Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. I'm cool with
Let's see.
that. Form of Dread. Also, Lost, thank you for being here. Good luck with your session. Thanks for hanging out.
Whoops. -9 from that. It's supposed to be 10, not 19, but still a pretty good roll. So let's see.
Oh yeah, for your temp health.
Yep.
Okay.
And then Carrion will attempt to flank with Julian and start pecking this guy.
Okay.
For that much piercing damage, and then another save for poison.
Okay. Let me get this save going. It is a DC 18 con save. It does succeed, so I'll apply half of that to it. All right, it is applied.
That'll end my turn.
All right.
Oh wait,
Hmm?
Oh wait, no, I shouldn't have been able to have carrying attack because that's a bonus action. So is Form of Dread.
Oh, okay. Then I will reapply. What was it? 12.
Mhm.
Okay. Tola, you're up.
But
Make it
we'll-
count. Mm-hmm.
I just am having trouble deciding what to do.
Mm-hmm. Let me peek at your sheet. Hmm. I feel like I can't advise for reasons I'll explain later.
Yeah. I want to cast haste, but there's always the risk if I get hit and lose concentration, then
Mhm.
whoever's hasted will get debuffed for a turn.
True. Oh, what's that? An amber golem on the way? Does it inflict? I'm just kidding. No.
What the?
Let me just peek at 2024 haste in case.
Okay.
One action, fireball range spell attack. No. I'm sorry. I don't think I can advise.
Yeah, I unfortunately don't have a lot of options because most of my leveled spells are AoE. And then most of my, I don't know what the term is, but non-AoE spells are my cantrips.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm seeing some AoE here. But, of course, nothing wrong with upcasting a lower leveled spell, whether it is an AoE or... You don't think about it like, oh, you think you're so slick, like Thunder Wave around me, if you know where it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or another good held leveled magical, there's stuff to work with, I'm sure.
Mm. Sorry, I don't mean to take this long. I've been trying to think about it during everyone else's turn, and I just haven't been able to decide.
Oh, yeah. Shame that Lisa didn't teach you some sort of offensive spell, right? He's like, oh, here you go, scrying. But what if you're like, here you go, fireball, Sorry, I need to get you more spells. I'm looking at your spell list.
I think I'm just gonna have to settle for a cantrip for now, and hopefully I'll get a better opportunity to do something later.
Okay. Which cantrip would you like to do? I double check how many spells you should know.
I'll just do Firebolt. Pew!
Okay, a 24 is successful. I will go ahead and apply the damage. You sense as, different from, last time you saw Keef on fire, it looked like it really hurt. But for this Keef, the Keef's head turns, it was being attacked by Strahd. Its head turns completely around 165 degrees to look at you through the fire and flames, as if
No, that's
the
okay.
attack didn't deal as much damage as maybe a magic missile would have.
What the? Okay, whatever, fine.
Sorry, you can tell perhaps from the experience it is resistant to fire damage.
Okay.
Anything else you'd like to do? Any movement you'd like to take?
I'll start walking this way.
Okay.
Protect me, ever animals.
True. All right. Next up is this creature. It is going to disappear for a moment.
I'll
Bloop.
Is it casting invisibility?
Yes, did you want to counterspell it?
Yes.
stick.
All right. It attempts to turn invisible. What does your counterspell look like? While I double check what level spell, what spell it counts as. Okay, so it is 3rd or below, so it is fucked.
So when it starts shimmering and disappearing, Sola will reach out her hands and little strands of light will come from her fingertips and essentially look like they like wrap around
Ooh.
the invisibility, and she'll like yank on it and it'll just tear it to shreds.
Sick. Okay. It looks shocked. The other Keith looks at you with disdain, and it is going to step away from Strahd, triggering an attack of opportunity. I'm going to move it beyond Carrion so I can... you were technically flanking with Carrion, so the 21 does hit.
Woohoo! That is 13 slashing, 3 for rage, plus 3 for my fury points at this point, so it's 16, 19 damage.
19 damage. Okay, let me apply that. You'll actually see before it stepped, like when it started its turn, right before it turned invisible, some of its wounds began to heal, bringing it above the orange range. But so I would have taken it away, but then you dealt enough damage to bring it down below, so I'm going to keep it on there. Nice work. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'll stop here looking directly at the other Keith.
Is Carrion getting an attack of opportunity?
Oh, yes. Go ahead. Help yourself. 24 is successful. All right. Let's make this con save. Oh, I forget. Is this a spell or magical effect? I don't think it is, right?
No.
It's a shame the other roll didn't from when you couldn't command Gary into attack. So it will fail. I'll apply both this damage. 15 worth. So let me just do some quick math here. All right. Order Strahd. Keith on deck. Sola below. Hang in there, gang. I expect it won't last much longer. Because if my math is correct, I think it's actually in the red now. Oh, and yeah, now that Strahd has started his turn, I'm going to go ahead and remove the disadvantage. Strahd, keep Sola. Good luck.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. I'm gonna try to kill this guy.
All right, let's do it. I believe in you.
28.
28 is successful.
That is 12 slashing, 3 for rage, and another 4 for fury points, so that's 22 slashing.
Oh, lordy. All right, it is still up. Not looking good. Bleeding all over the place, despite you see some of the wounds are slowly healing, but it's definitely not healing as fast as you're inflicting them.
Bestial Claw, 26 to hit.
26 is successful.
8 slashing, 3 for rage, 4 for fury. So 8, 7, 15 damage.
15 damage. That is exactly enough to down it if you would like to describe how it's going down.
Just going to slice it with the sword and then just jam my clawed hand directly into its back.
All right. Well, Keith, before you lies yourself jammed clawed into back, and it slumps lifelessly. And I will declare you all victorious. Congratulations.
Hmm.
Oh, why do you say it like that?
No reason.
Okay. That actually is victory, so I'll go ahead and play this. Congratulations. I'll take you all out of initiative. Sorry, the fire shield didn't get to go off. I think it would have been cool if I was hoping to have it attack you eventually.
Okay, there's still 10 minutes.
True. Yeah, it'll be important for the next combat that occurs next session.
Well,
All right. When does it revert? Oh, okay. Here we go. Because you killed it, I can show you what it actually looked like. As it reverts to its true form when it dies.
The fucking gray slod.
God damn.
What
It's
the hell?
It's a death slot, actually.
Jesus fuck Christ.
What does this gray
God
slot
damn.
look like? Let me see what the gray, like the if there's
Do those
much
ones
of
do
it.
scary shit when they bite you?
If these ones bite you, it's not scary. Gray slots, I see CR9. This one's CR10, so a little bit tougher.
I mean, I'd probably been immune to it regardless, but still.
I think generally speaking,
Yeah.
it's only like red and blue that can do like the xenomorph bullshit to you. But like, holy shit, what the fuck happened to the other one?
Well, I guess I'll explain after
Ghost all on.
as we close out. But anything last thing your characters want to do before we wrap up the session? And let me remove this from. Sorry about your form of dreadnought, actually. But do you get to keep the temp health?
Go long rest, I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
Let
sick.
me make sure. Well, actually, no, you're probably right.
No, that's so sad. Okay, we'll see. Sorry, if we weren't strapped for time, maybe I would have enhanced it a little bit. But it did have that exact health, and it went out doing what it loved, which would be the second person I know doing that this week. Okay. Any last things your characters want to do? Any looting of the body? Any like door that you're gravitating towards? Any totems you want to pray to? Any necklaces you want to pray to? I don't know. Anything else?
It looks like I lose the temp health.
Ah.
Curses. No. Well.
Well, I'm a fair bit less tempted to try these ones specifically now. These ones specifically were like, this dude was like trying to trap me with that. So like, I don't know.
Yeah, I'll explain. As I take us back to the tavern where we start every adventure. Good session, gang. We'll definitely finish the Ember Temple next time. I was expecting to finish it this time, but you know how these things go. The other one was there's only one death slot. The other one was a major illusion that it dropped as soon as it popped the invisibility.
Oh.
But the other one
Gotcha.
didn't talk. The only
And that's also why there was only the two of them.
Mm-hmm. That's because I was like, even though it says a creature or other natural phenomenon, and even though it's a 20-foot cube that it can make it in, I was doing some research and I didn't feel good about making it make more than one creature visible. So unfortunately, if it had polymorphed itself into Strahd, it had a major illusion as Keith, and that's why we couldn't have a solo. But I'm sure I'll put in another death slot somewhere that can be solo one day.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And the rolls I was making, because it got hit 3 times, it was concentration on the major image. So it succeeded on all of them, so the major image stayed up, but then it dropped anyway when it cast invisibility. And good job counterspelling the invisibility, because that really did cut the time, because I was ready to... because it has blind sight out to 60 feet, it could actually see Keith it through the invisibility, and so that's why I walked up to Keith specifically. I was going to have it tickle him a few times, maybe hit you with a fire shield, maybe take some damage, but then you all killed it too fast. So nice work. Despite its regeneration, it regenerates
Got it
health
fast.
at the start of its turn if it has at least 1 health. So you were all able to power through, prevent it from doing its hit and run invisibility tactics, from regenerating. Well, not from regenerating, but you mitigated the healing effects of its regeneration. Nice work. Next time, as a bit of a heads up, stuff to get ready for, excited for. It gives me more time to cook something that I've already been cooking, and you should level up next session at the end. Get those ready. Get any spells or whatever ready.
Fuck.
Yes. Any last words you all want to say to people watching in the future before I wrap things up for the recording? And then obviously, Reese, you can step away when I take us rated somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for watching.
Remember to not be yourself with the polymorph spell, and have fun.
All right. Well then, people watching in the future, we hope you all have a good night, a good afternoon, a good morning, wherever you are. We appreciate your support, and we'll catch you next time. Home stretch. Bye.
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 Hey.